the day you were born. You were born in a prayer of an 11-year-old girl who had done Annie way too many times. The labor took years. And I thank God that you are flourishing and growing. And I pray that you continue to inspire, explore, and unite. I love you, your mother.
Award. Please welcome last year's winner, Jerry McCarney.
Okay, I have to admit, I did not know I was giving this award until I just looked at the paper a few minutes ago. But I would like to first of all thank Nikki because I do remember Annie. I was not 11. But this next person, I will start crying, and wherever Grandma is, every time you see me and I talk about Chad, I cry, I know it. But Chad, whenever we had to discuss this award this year, it was unanimous. Not one person on the board had anybody else in mind. I won't cry. This year, he has been our backbone. He has been at every function we have. He has been on every committee. He has been there night and day. I know he has been awake at nights. You know, he has been there for us, and he has been helping to guide us. And yes, Chad, you are pretty. So at this time, I would like to welcome Chad Michael Gilbert to the stage.
But I just want to start it off with, at 11:17 a.m. on May 15th, 2018, I got a text message from a random stranger saying, "Hey, have any openings today?" It forever changed my life and is allowing me to stand before you guys today. The message started as something just so wonderful. I didn't know that through the message I would inherit an entire family and leading me to live one of the happiest lives that a person could live. Over the past few years, not only have I had the honor to watch the organization grow and benefit from it as a performer, but I've been blessed to be a part of the bigger picture and helping to make that bigger picture become a reality. With the loss of my mom in the middle of my first show with ACT, in the rehearsal process for Rent, the love that my cast showed me and support that the organization had behind me just showed me that I was exactly where I needed to be and I didn't have to budge to go anywhere. ACT is truly a place to inspire, explore, and unite. And as I continue working with the amazing kids that are sitting among us in this room today, I would just like to thank quite a few special people to me this evening who have helped me along this journey. First, I would like to thank my stupidly talented cousin Dustin for name dropping me, because without him, I would have never got that message. Not just my best friend, but somebody who is going to become my brother, and that's Robbie Soto. He has shown that anyone and everyone can love, and that if you have any feelings that you want to do something, he's the man to push you and help you achieve any dream that you have. He is a true advocate that no dream is too little. My amazingly supportive grandmother, my Mima, and my background. They're really listening to scream in the car all the time. It's fine. I think I'm Destiny's Child. To some of the best friends that I've made through the organization, Ray, Tim, Kristen, reuniting with Hope again. I'd like to thank you guys, to the board that I sit on. I thank you guys so much, and I can't wait to continue grinding as your Director of Community Relations. But there's just one person I just feel like I owe an extra thank you for, and without her love, her guidance, and the inspiration, I literally would not be standing here. She'd be like, come on, we're gone. So I would like to thank Brittany Soto. She pushes and helps guide a person into a level that I don't think, unless you work with her, you don't understand. Like, it's truly a benefit, and just to have you on my team is like one of the best blessings a human can have. I love you. But other than that, thank you guys. Like, to be chosen as MVP this year and a place that I love, I devote a lot of time to, just thank you. I can't wait to see what we do next.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the stage, presenting the best junior show for the year, Robbie Soto.
Let's get to it. The nominees for Best Act Junior Show: Allison Wonderland Jr. and James and the Giant Peach Jr. And the award goes to James and the Giant Peach Jr.
Whenever we're actually doing a show, because I'm labeled the mean one. Michelle's the nice one. Yes, good job. Today is actually Robbie and I's 11-year wedding anniversary. So, over the last couple weeks, I actually spent some time. I hope I'm not the only married person that does this, but when our anniversaries come around, I'm like, wow, we were really young whenever we got married. So I thought about it over the last couple of weeks, and I started thinking about our time together, and I realized that 6 of those 11 years have been working with ACT. So we've been married for 11, and more than half of our marriage has been devoted to being here with all of you. And although we would normally be on vacation and getting away from everything that we do here, it seems appropriate that we're getting to celebrate this anniversary with all of you. Sorry, Chad made me emotional. It's his fault, okay? So, the organization has been one of the biggest parts of our lives over the last 6 years, and it continues to grow even when the odds are against us. In 2020, we all faced a lot of challenges, and I would be lying if I said that James and the Giant Peach went exactly as planned, because it went nothing. The kids were actually 5 weeks away from doing their show whenever the entire world was shut down for COVID, and we did the best that we could. We did virtual rehearsals, and we postponed the show, and we ended up not having a live audience, and instead we challenged the students by doing a video production of their performance, which was insane. But through all of that, you as members of Authentic Community Theater trusted us every step of the way. And the experience, I think, was a truly unique one for them. And I hope that all of those involved are proud of what they did, proud of the fact that they stuck through all the adversity and chaos that came with it. And most importantly, I think I speak for every member of our board of directors when I say this. I want to thank all of you for your support and for trusting the 8 of us to run this organization. Even with mandates and situations that are out of our control that try to keep us from achieving goals, you guys push us to fight for new opportunities for you. And we love you guys dearly, and we look forward to growing this organization with you in the coming years. So thank you.
All right, we are down to our final 2 presentations. Say all. But it's been a wonderful night, has it not? Yes, it has. So, I'm going to do something a little different that no one knows anything about. I would like Maggie from Heathers to come up here, please. Maggie is playing Veronica Sawyer in our production of Heathers. I know, I just put you right on the spot here. I'm going to read the nominees for Best Community Theater Show of the Year. And I'm going to let you read the winner, so that way nobody's involved with the card. She wasn't here this last year, so it's fair, right? So if you don't like it, talk to Maggie. However, I will tell you before we do this, that Heathers is the most incredible cast of vocal talent that you're ever going to hear. You guys are in for quite the treat when Heathers performs in August, so make sure you go to see that.
Oh, I'm excited
Now? You're just excited now? Ladies and gentlemen, for Best Community Theater Show this year, we have West Side Story. We have Elf, the musical. And we have Footloose. And the winner is...
I'm nervous. And the winner of Best Musical goes to Elf the Musical.
Elf was fun. So going through that entire process, most of you know what happened at the end of the process. But I've never had a cast that had to deal with anything like the cast of Elf, the musical. To receive a phone call 1 hour before curtain, having to throw masks on everybody after numerous conversations with local health officials saying we didn't have to. And to see them pull together and put that show on was one of the greatest things I have ever seen in my life. Not only that, but Jeremy said earlier, 7 shows in 3 days. I also remember when I told them, or I asked them, hey, what about adding some more? Nobody even thought twice. Nobody thought twice except for Jeremy. He looked at me like I had 7 heads, but he was like, I'll do it. But it was incredible to see. It was a great show, and yes, I think it is what everybody needed. And now, moving forward, pending rights approval for the years to come, Elf will be our tradition every Christmas. First weekend at the Maryland Theater will be Elf until someone tells us we're not allowed. So we look forward to bringing it to you. I believe 95 or better. The cast is going to be coming back for the show. Scott, congratulations. You did a hell of a job. And yeah, it was so nice to get you back after so long. We had plans for you to do Cinderella, and then COVID happened, and then you did Elf, and it was so nice to have you back for your first show since Hairspray, and it's nice to have you home for good. Thank you. Thank you to the rest of the staff. Samantha, award-winning choreographer. It was a pleasure hiring you for your first show. Anybody who didn't hire you is stupid. And then Zaina was of course phenomenal. Thank you all so much for coming to see us. We're going to sell the Maryland Theater this year though, full capacity. Thank you all so much. Yes, so let's go ahead. We're going to, y'all want to know what we're doing? Coming up? Y'all see what we're doing? Let's take a look, shall we? The 2022 season. Well, first of all, we'll start after Heathers. We have Sweeney Todd, People Barber, Fleet Street. Auditions coming up. And guess what? Rent's coming back. One night only. November 2nd. Elf the Musical, December 4th and 5th. Hey kids, how do you feel about Matilda? Matilda Jr. And then what do we have? Oh, Cabaret in January. Jesus Christ, Superstar in March. Legally Blonde. And Carrie the Musical. Next October. Guys, we couldn't be more excited. We're going to keep on doing shows that people are shy away from. We're going to keep on bringing the biggest musicals that we can to the Maryland Theater stage. But thank you all so much. Before we go, we got one more thing. I need to introduce our board of directors here because nobody works harder than this board of directors. So I'm going to introduce them all one by one. First of all, John Hall, Director of Public Relations. Come on up, come on up. Chad Michael Gilbert, Director of Community Relations. Scott Rubel, Artistic Director. Michelle Sashowski, Treasurer. Or I'm sorry, Secretary. Secretary, I lied. Brittany Soto, Treasurer. And Dr. Jerry McCartney, Vice President. Ladies and gentlemen, the people that you see up here. Oh, where's Tim? Shit! I can see Tim is a historian. Sorry. I always forgot Tiffany, so now congratulations, you have the same last name. Tim Bisson, the historian. Everybody up here works incredibly hard. And as I was fighting with government and health departments and everything else to make sure we can keep performing, they were backing me up and allowed me to fight as hard as I could to make sure you guys had a place to perform. So thank you for backing me up and for being there for me, fighting the tough battles. But there's one person on this board that is the backbone of this entire organization. So for those of you who don't know, we're opening a black box studio in downtown Hagerstown in the heart of the Arts and Culture District. It'll be open in the next 2 months. There's one person that not even just through the past several months as we're preparing for the black box, but like she said, for the past 6 years, the backbone and the heartbeat of this entire organization, my wife and my best friend, Brittany Soto. Come on. Brittany has, I can tell you as her husband, her best friend, her life partner, her jerk, her pain in the rear. I see this woman take phone calls at 7 in the morning, going to the black box, working all day, getting home at 10 o'clock at night, answering emails, continuing to do the books and the accounting, continuing to run programs, continuing to do costumes, continuing to just keep going. And I have never, ever in my life been more inspired than when I watch this woman work. So today, the board got together. I kept a secret. And it says, present to Brittany Soto in recognition of your brilliant vision and everlasting passion from Authentic Community Theater, May 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the heartbeat of this organization, Brittany Soto.
We almost passed most of our inspections, so make sure that you guys, as soon as you see it, it's going to be in a couple weeks from now, probably grand opening, so it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be a place for all of you, so make sure that you guys are there. Thank you very much. I know, I don't like it.
Did you have a good time? Who's ready to see what we keep on doing and keep on moving? Who's ready? Guys, we want to thank all of you. Congratulations to all the nominees. Let's give it up for them all one more time. All the winners. Guys, this is a fun night, but like Scott said earlier, we're going to do everything we promised. Professional theater will be at Authentic Community Theater in the next 5 years, and we will be moving forward. We're going to keep on pushing. We're going to keep on growing. It's not going to stop. We want to thank you for your support. Keep supporting us. For everybody who's watching online, thank you so much. Those of you who donated to the Capital campaign. I did forget to mention one thing. Brittany, because of your hard work as well, one, you got a massage. So that'll be good for you. But not only that, the dressing rooms will be named the Brittany Soto dressing rooms. Guys, I promised you a few years ago that we're going to keep on moving, we're going to keep on shaking. We're going to have a new home here very soon. So again, keep an eye out for the grand opening. We're very excited. Thank you all so much. Did you have a good time? Yeah! Well, thank you so much. Have a great night. Drive safely. Stop.
Thank you guys so much. Before you go, remember there's food, there's pictures to be taken, and kids, if you would like to take those lovely balloons with you, grab a bundle and head home. Sorry, parents.